road get rocky in a relationship, you see it. But me never go through that, you see me? Kawa, me and my girl have this thing from lock and key, see? Hey, wanna hear me?
I'm the road warrior.
Follow me now. Hey.
Them know if I do what them see me. All them know they really want baby. Up like 7 anytime them a pray me. I'm chilling with my girlfriend. Come in know me girl, she not leave me. And they love it when me give her so steamy. And they life when she have it so dreamy. I'm chilling with my girlfriend. Pack up the things in the Vibez and make it roll out. I summertime and the weather in the cold out. Beach chairs, I them things she roll out. French bikini and I them things she know about. Appleton and rum, me have it all about. Anything where you want, we have it all out. Volleyball I play, them girls they ball out. Music I run and the girls them sort out. Them know if I do it, them see me. All them know they really want me. Up like 7 anytime them a pray me. I'm chilling with my girlfriend. Come in know me girl, she not leave me. And they love it when me give her so steamy. And they life when she have it so dreamy. I'm chilling with my girlfriend. 3 o'clock, gone on top.
Bedroom bully me a chucking non-stop.
Me and me queen just a rock and a do it.
Zoom zoom I get knock on the sheet.
We hugging, straight loving. Right back till the morning, mining, calling when I'm on it. I'm chilling with my girlfriend.
Yeah man, a Vibez TV, I say it man. Them have it pan lock, you know, keep it real with Vibez TV, you see me? It's a road warrior, coming to your area, boom, pan this area. Keeping it real with Vibez TV.
I'm chilling with my girlfriend. Them know if I do what them see me. All them know they really want me. Up like 7 anytime them a pray me. I'm chilling with my girlfriend. Come in know me girl, she not leave me. And they love it when me give her so steamy. And they life when she have it so dreamy. I'm chilling with my girlfriend. Pack up the things in the Vibez and make it roll out. A summertime and the weather in the cold out. Beach chairs, I them things she roll out. French bikini and I them things she know about. Appleton and rum, we have it all about. Anything where you want, we have it all out. Volleyball I play, them girls they ball out. Music I run and the girls them sort out. Them know if I do it, them see me. All them know they really want me. Up like 7 anytime them a pray me. I'm chilling with my girlfriend. Come in know me girl, she not leave me. And they love it when me give her so steamy. And they like
Real Vibez TV, you don't know Mr. Vibez, and I'm here chilling out with one of the most dangerous artists coming up in the music business. I'm telling you. And I have to endorse and interview and bring this artist to you. You see me, I say, because I think this artist ready for the world. Ready for all little boys and all little girls. Ready for everything. You see me, I say, big stage show everywhere. Everything, the artist is ready. So we are here and we are vibes and real vibes with a man. That is a man. A musician, a singer. You see me, I say, reggae singer. So I'm here vibesing out with.
Yeah man, it's Baron Jones. Yeah man, keeping it real with Real Vibez TV. It's Baron Jones, you need to know. And we run the show, girls them already know. We're gonna have a fun time, oh yes we will. This is my show, girls them already know. This is what we do when we're on the road. We like the city cause we have the code. Girls them are pre-let them pan patrol, them out of control. Living the high life, first class flight, now watch no high price. Vibes off your right, say rock my ice, and you know that I can't wait to dance till the morning light. Woman, when you call me up, the dance floor. Yeah man, that's how we deal with it man.
Yeah,
Baron Jones,
I'm telling you,
need to know.
I'm here vibesing with
We
a
run
man.
the show, Vibez them already know. Vibez TV, keeping it real with Vibez TV.
Mr. Warren Jones.
It's the road warrior.
Me I
Coming
tell you,
to
the
your
road
area.
warrior.
Come to your stereo.
I wanna be free now, free to be real now. Let me be myself, just let me be me now. Freedom to enjoy my life while me have me health. Freedom to work and grab some wealth. I wanna be free from mental slavery. In this modern day, things confused. Whether we pay for the knowledge or maybe read a book or even watch the news. The information water, don't dilute. Misconception, misconstrued. Can't even believe in what I am seeing. Everybody lying and being deceiving. Call them a stress out we body and a brainwash we soul. Put me to work and charge we for the toll. I slip them want me now go play the role. What them I aim for? My control. But better me get my control. Get all me dreams and me plans unfold. True me know say the future untold. Me know they can't stop man goal. I wanna be free from mental slavery. In a this modern day things confused. Whether we pay for the knowledge or maybe read a book or even watch the news. The information water down dilute. Misconception, misconstrued. Can't even believe in what I am seeing. Everybody lying and being deceiving. I wanna be free. Oh yes, oh yes. I wanna be free. Oh yes, oh yeah. I wanna be free. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yes. Just wanna be free. I wanna be free from mental slavery. In a this modern day things confused. Whether we pay for the knowledge or maybe read a book or even watch the news. The information water down dilute. Misconception, misconstrued. Can't even believe in what I am seeing. Everybody lying and being deceiving. Call them a stress out we body and a brainwash we soul. Put me to work and charge we for the toll. I slip them want me now go play the role. What them I aim for? My control.
Yeah. So, Mr. Warren Jones, tell the people them a little bit. But first, make we talk about, make we take it way back.
Alright.
Cause you don't know, you is Mr. Warren Jones now.
Yeah, man.
Big things you out for, locking down the world and all those things. But
Yes, thanks.
make we go back a little further and talk about where I was born.
Yeah, I was born in Hanover, Jamaica, you see me? Hanover, Jamaica. Only people don't know where that is, you know? Because when they think about Jamaica, they think about Montego Bay, Ocho Rios, Kingston, Negril.
Yeah.
For me, born way up in the hilltop in Hanover. And I was separated from my mother at 6 months. And my grandparents on my father's side had 7 children, 4 girls, 3 boys, right?
Yeah.
So I was, now that I'm older, I realize I had an opportunity, which was a blessing, to live with them. So I left my mom from 6 months old and went to Montego Bay and lived with my grandparents and that side of the family. So I was the first child in the family, my father, grandchild. So my father said, you know what, I want you to have a better life. My mom agreed to it. It was very hard for her. And I went and lived with them. And my aunties them, Dolores Jones, Yvonne Jones, Maxine Jones, and Monica Jones, my uncle, you know what I'm saying, Basil Jones, Devon Jones, and my father, Wesley Jones, with the Jones family, so I lived with them. And my aunt, Dolores Jones, she took the mother role, you see me, from I was 6 months old, so that is where I grew up. And that house was very vibesy, because my grandfather loved music, you know?
Yeah.
And my grandfather was a musician too, you know?
So you grew up in Jamaica in a place called?
Montego Bay.
Yes. So you leave from there and come to, you travel, what age did you leave Jamaica?
Well, I didn't stay in Jamaica too long from birth, you know. I was there up until 4 years old. And then my aunties and my grandmother migrated to Nassau, Bahamas.
You know, it's the road warrior. Oh yes, yeah. There comes a time in a man's life when they need that special someone. Oh yeah, yeah. That lovely lady, my baby, breath away, my lady. You know? Girl, your loving is so right. You know it's one of a kind, yeah. Thought you should know you're beautiful. You're everything that I like. Girl, you are to me so incredible. A perfect symbol of love immeasurable. Whatever it takes, yet I'm loving your grace. I'm loving you through the night. I just wanna give you everything. I just wanna hear your heart sing. Whatever it takes, I'll make no mistakes. I'm loving you through the night. Girl, your loving is so right. You know it's one of a kind, yeah. Thought you should know you're beautiful. You're everything that I like. It's amazing.
Jamaica, you go to the Bahamas, and you attend school in the Bahamas.
Exactly. So I have a little Bahamian culture in me too, you know? You know what I mean? So I adapted, you know? It was a culture shock, but I adapted, you know? The Bahamians love reggae still, you know?
Yeah.
You know? Them love reggae. Them love them calypso, them soca and thing, but them love reggae music, man. You see me?
Okay.
That
So,
shit old
so what
school
age did you leave
Nassau,
Bahamas to come to the United States?
I left Bahamas when I was 9 years old, right? My auntie left first in I think January of 1987, and that was a very hard time for me because she's my mom, you know what I'm saying? Not my birth mom, but my mom who raised me, you know what I mean? We're very close, and I used to draw a lot in Bahamas because it was a boring place to me. It wasn't vibes like Jamaica, you see me? Yeah. So it was a lot of schooling and education, boys brigade, spelling bees. I did well, you know, but I felt a little disconnected in Bahamas. But my aunt promised me that we would come to America. She wanted to come to America. I didn't know what state at the time, to provide a better life for me and her and the rest of the family. So that was done in 1987. So I touched the American soil in about June 1987. Miami, Milan first, you see?
Yeah, around what age? You
9 years old.
9
years old, man.
So you leave Jamaica when you're 4,
right?
And you go to the
Nassau, Bahamas.
Nassau, Bahamas, and you spend 5 years there.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And you leave and come to the United States of America.
So your second culture shock.
Second culture shock.
First was Bahamian, then American. I had a Jamaican and Bahamian accent mixed together. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So so it was kind of rough still, you know.
Yeah.
But I came here and we start a life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm here vibing out with an artist. You know, one of our own. It's from Jamaica, born in Jamaica, but now living in the United States.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Warren Jones.
It's Warren Jones, you need to know. We run the show, girls them already know.
Yes, Mr. Warren Jones.
So
tell me, what age did you find out that you got this music thing in you, and music is a thing that you wanna do? You wanna tour the world, you wanna big #1 song, you want to lock down the place, you want everybody know this name, Warren Jones. When you decide, say,
you're full of vibes, you know?
When you decide, say, that you want to do, you want to be a musician, you want to be a singer. What inspired you first?
Well, to be honest with you, that wasn't on my to-do list at 9 years old. I was focused on drawing, you know what I'm saying, and writing, you know what I'm saying, visualization. That was me. But my aunt realized that I needed to express myself, because coming here with the culture shock and separating from families and this and that, I was always complaining that I'm bored. Yeah. So I came up here and I went straight into 5th grade. I was academically high. I know my studies, so they didn't put me back, because back then they were putting back kids from another countries and stuff like that. But I was advanced, so I went straight into 5th grade, Miramar Elementary. I ran track, I did a little music course or whatever, and then 6th grade, Perry Middle School, and high school was Miramar High, and some colleges after. So my aunt said, you know what, I think you will get some relief if you express yourself in music. So when you're going into middle school, she said, I want you to choose a band class, we're going to choose some instruments, and we're going to get you going so you can express yourself, so you can stop being bored. So I said, okay, you know, she's my mentor, so one of my mentors, so I listened to her, and when I was entering middle school, I selected 2 instruments. She said, select some instruments. So I selected the saxophone and the trumpet. Being that we were starting out in America, brand new country and everything, the saxophone was a little bit expensive, so the trumpet was more affordable, so I selected that, and she didn't have a problem with it, and that was it. I started out, my first instrument was trumpet, playing classical trumpet from 6th grade. It's classical contemporary music, 6th to 8th grade in Perry Middle, and then in high school I went into marching band, which was like a highlight of my life, you know, coming physical, you know, out there and march around a football field and build design from field and march and memorize music, so it was good. Yeah.
So the music thing coming you from your auntie. Your auntie is a lady who push you to learn instrument and play instrument and by doing so the music grows in you.
Yeah, and I even switched out my instrument a few times in middle school. I tried the clarinet, I didn't like it. I tried the tuba, messed around with the keyboard a little bit. My music instructor was Miss Baker, or Mrs. I don't remember, but she was the one that guided me through that program. And I have to big up my friends them in music that I grew up with. My first friend in music, Khalil Williams, met him in 6th grade. He played the French horn, I played the trumpet, and when we met, it was just like, just have a vibe, you know, like I'm a brother, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we played trumpet through middle school and in high school and stuff like that. And he was the one that introduced me to singing R&B vocals and thing, R&B and thing in high school, isn't it? But before that, let me tell you the roles I played. First instrument was trumpet, right?
Yeah.
And then in 8th grade, I discovered the art of dancing. Because my father's side are dancers. My father's a dancer, my auntie them a dancer, right?
Yeah.
And my aunt who raised me, Dolores Jones, she dance model, she's an educator, she's like a renaissance woman, you know what I'm saying?
Beautiful, you're everything that I like. I wish that you could really see just how much your loving means to me. You're the only one I've ever wanted. You and I were meant to be. Don't wanna take this love for granted, 'cause with you is where I belong. You in my life is my advantage, so I never wanna see you go. Baby, yeah. I need you, baby. I wanna claim you wife. Just wanna need you in my life. Oh yeah.
High school from 9th grade, Khalil led me the way as far as R&B, you know what I'm saying? Singing R&B background vocals. Then I learned how to do commercials in high school. Then I learned a little bit of DJing, writing songs, marketing and promotions from Bredgens, from middle school, Edwin Forbes. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Edwin. He taught me a lot about DJing and marketing promotions, Dagman and them man there. You know what I mean? So it was a lot of people. My boy Patrick Jones, James Thompson, who we found out we were cousins later, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that helped me get to this level.
Yeah.
Roderick Duncan, all of them, man, isn't it?
Yeah. Make we step back a little. You say you didn't grow up with your mother, right?
No.
But your mother's still alive?
Yeah, man, my mother's alive, man, and well. My mother is here in America, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, man, me send for her, yo.
You link up back with your mother?
Yeah.
You sent for your mother?
I sent for my mother. I felt, through the years of growing up, you know, this was hard for me to say, and now I'm saying it in public and to the world and thing, but I always felt like I wanted to know my parents a little bit deeper. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So I got my things together as far as my credentials in America when I was 18, and I went back to Jamaica with my Uncle Baz to help with my grandfather, you know, Lambert Emmanuel Jones, may he rest in peace.
Yeah.
Bellaris Glass, my grandmother, may she rest in peace. Yeah. And I went to look for my mother as well as helping my grandfather out with his health back then.
I'm chilling with my girlfriend. I'm chilling with my girlfriend. I'm chilling with my girlfriend. I'm chilling with my girlfriend.
My mother is here. I didn't find her in 2018, but I found her biological father.
Yeah.
And I went back to Jamaica 2022. Wait a minute. Sorry, 2002.
Yeah.
2002. And I found my mother then.
Yeah?
Yeah, I found my mother then.
I'm telling you, I feel good for you because every man need to know their mother, and if you separate from your mother from 4, that's a long time, and you go back search for your mother in Jamaica, find mommy and take mommy to the United States of America.
Yeah, man.
That's one of the reasons why I have to interview you too, because I love that.
Yeah, man. It wasn't easy. I find her. It was a big trip with my dad, and my stepmom and that other side of the family, and we went in 2002.
Yeah.
Can't believe it's so long. I tell me age, you know.
Yeah, I love that. I love that.
But I found her, and it was a shock for me, you know. It shocked the system.
When a friend tell me I'll drop this in my song, when I care if my friend them say me strong. Best believe me now, wait too long. Because I'm wrong. I don't wanna give up on this good thing, this love that you bring. Don't want to feel leave, so me sing. I don't wanna give up on this good life. What we had felt so nice. So please don't make the wrong choice. I don't wanna give this love that you bring. Don't want to feel leave.
Yes, Renaissance artist.
Do a little bit of everything, you know.
Yeah, man.
If I get hired to do the harmony vocals live or in the studio, I can make that happen, you know.
Yeah, we're there with an artist where the world supposed to know this artist here are going with things, you know. Yeah, good voice, I sing some good song. You see me, I say culture song. You see me, I say, I may tell you, say the world need artists like Mr. Warren Jones. You see me, I say, and him not gonna leave the music alone. You see me, I say, you can take the man your music anyway, straight all in your home. You see me, I say, reality, culture, positive vibes. So we're there chill out with Mr. Warren Jones. Mr. Jones, give them little melody and make them hear.
You say it right, you know, different kinds of music. So I consider my music a reggae fusion kind of music.
Reggae
you know
fusion.
Touch a little bit of everything, a little culture,
No illusion.
lovers rock, little dancehall. I even have one gospel reggae song, isn't it?
Yeah. Give them a thing, Mr. Warren Jones.
Yeah.
Give them a thing. Mr. Warren Jones.
And give
Real vibes
because
TV.
God is by my side. When the sun now shine and the rain it a fall, my star keeps shining bright. Even when we not focus on the right thing, once God in my life I'm fighting. No debating, compromising. The feeling in my life compromising. Jack give me strength to hold my head high. Inspiration for last a lifetime. I feel hold my meds, stabilize my head. Go down on my knees and fight to mankind. For rise up out of the mess. Yo! It's Warren Jones. Anytime Vibez TV say they party enough, me go all out. I roll while we have me name, so they party buff, so me all out. Me bill phone the empty, me girls them plenty, girl from all about. Like Bobby them doll out, for me name them a call out. Anytime Vibez TV say they party enough, me go all out. A road warrior, me name, so me partying up till me fall out. Me bill phone the empty, me girls them plenty, girl from all about. Like Bobby them, Vibez TV them all out, yes.